It was a remarkable day for the people of Kwara State, especially Kwara Central, as the Senator Saliu Mustapha empowered more than 3,500 constituents in a groundbreaking initiative. The multi-billion naira mega empowerment program tagged Agricultural, Entrepreneurial and Human Capital Development Empowerment was designed to uplift lives and strengthen the economic foundation of the region. Beneficiaries carefully selected from diverse backgrounds represented various wards across the 4 local government areas that make up the Kwara Central Senatorial District. To ensure sustainability, participants had undergone prior training in different trades, businesses and human capital development ventures, equipping them to make the most of the empowerment materials provided. As the chairman of the Senate Committee on Agriculture, Senator Mustapha placed strong emphasis on agriculture-related empowerment. The distributed materials included tractors, thousands of bags of fertilizer, 100 cows, various farm produce, complete industrial rice milling machines, gari processing machines, and pumping and grinding machines. In addition to boosting agriculture, the empowerment extended to transportation and vocational skills. Beneficiaries also received buses and tricycles to support mobility and trade, electricity transformers and power generating sets and freezers, as well as industrial sewing machines to enhance small-scale businesses. Despite being a first-time senator, Senator Saliu Mustapha not only facilitated this extensive empowerment program, but also attracted the presence of key figures, including the leadership of the Nigerian Senate, the All Progressives Congress APC, and other dignitaries. Impressed by the scale and impact of the initiative, Deputy President of the Senate, Senator Barau Jibrin, described it as an unprecedented achievement for a first-time senator.
I just spent not even up to 2 years in the Senate. Just a year and some months, I was able to garner this. So it's something that we've not seen before. So I think, it's not even I think, it's a fact that Kwara Central is lucky to have someone, you know, Saliu Mustapha to be their senator. Because he's an outgoing senator, somebody who mingles people to fight, who fights to get what his people need and get it down to them. So this is a testimony of the hard work he has been doing, his input into what he has been asked to do or been sent to do in the Senate. So it's something that I will pray that others will emulate from him. Just 1.5 years in the Senate, but he's able to do this to his people. So I congratulate him, and I pray that he will continue to do more and more for his people.
I must congratulate the people of Kwara for this initiative, right? And because I think that the ultimate beneficiary, in the sense that they have actually brought on board a representative that understands people from the angle of development. So it's not just about giving people like we are typically used to. This is about training people in the entrepreneurial way. And all of the things you see here today, you know, me, I'm a banker. So the way I see them is like you are giving somebody working capital. So whether it's the food stuff, you call it, the food stuff that you see there is like your take-off grant to support your business. And I'm happy to also note that my distinguished brother, despite the fact that he's relatively new in the Senate, you know, understand that value chain of how development should come about. And I think that is what he has done here.
For the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, the empowerment aligns seamlessly with President Bola Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda, reinforcing the government's commitment to economic transformation.
You could see everything from tractorization to planting to harvesting to processing at the farm gate, at the farming community, which is adding value to the farming community. Look at processing machines, look at rice milling machines, and at the end of the day, processing to the next level, and then transporting the finished good with the tricycles. This is in tandem and in line with the vision of the champion of food security, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I congratulate distinguished senator for this marvel feat and something that should be emulated everywhere. I'm happy for Kwara Central for having such a foresight senator that has the foresight to uplift the livelihood of his citizens. I just want to tell them that it did not come easy. These things are very difficult. It is because of the determination and commitment of the distinguished senator and also my chairman of the Committee on Agriculture to produce such a marvelous array of equipments that we have seen. So we want them to value those, whether it is tractors or machines or processing machines, to value it so that they can be be beneficial not only to themselves but to the community and also to future generations. I must say also that the land that we have, the farmland that we have, let us take it, nurture it, because it is loaned to us by our grandchildren.
A visibly elated Senator Saliu Mustapha, who also holds the prestigious title of Turaki of Ilorin Emirate, emphasized that this initiative is about giving back to the people. He reaffirmed his commitment to a holistic approach to agriculture, focusing not just on planting and harvesting, but on the entire agricultural value chain.
It's about giving back to the people, and I've derived whatever I'm doing from the Commander-in-Chief, our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who have said that we must produce what we eat and eat what we produce. And like the minister said, he's the champion of the renewed hope for food security. So for me, I have found myself in the agricultural committee and I chair it. I want to see that whatever I do, from the stage of planting down to processing and the value addition that we said, that is all I'm doing, even down to transportation and preservation, so as to be able to add value. And at the end of the day, this will have its own consequential impact on the GDP of our people. So I want to see that I add my own strength in making sure we add value to all these things, so that our people can have a better means of livelihood and at the same time they can sustain it. That's why we're not just giving them all these things free. It comes with additional skill training, entrepreneurship. So that's the key to it. A total number of 3,500 plus from different areas. Like you see, we went around, you saw the different aspects of people that will benefit. The person who is benefiting from the cassava processing, then from the person that benefits from the rice mill machine, or from the transporter, or from those that will be giving food stuff for sale, or is it the cow abattoir people, is it the artisan getting there, or is it the tailors, the market women? So there are different areas of people, solar, everything.
His party, the All Progressives Congress, also commended his performance. APC National Secretary Senator Ajibola Basiru lauded Senator Mustapha for following in the footsteps of President Bola Tinubu and advancing the renewed hope agenda.
Of course, the fact that the party is heavily represented by the National Secretary, and I will also say that the National Chairman is fully briefed about this empowerment program. And what is unique about this is that materials are not just being distributed. The beneficiaries have been trained in entrepreneurship and also the necessary skill to ensure that these materials are put into use for the purpose of wealth creation. It's gone at the era when people just become rich without any productive activity. And when you look at the theme of this particular empowerment, it is based towards agriculture. And at the national caucus of the party held on Tuesday evening at the Villa, Mr. President said we are moving forward from food security to food sovereignty. We are moving towards productivity, towards entrepreneurial skill, and towards genuine empowerment, not just distributing materials for the people that they will do. So I believe that in a matter of time, the beneficiaries of this program will themselves become employers of labor and have multiply effect for the purpose of upliftment of the people of Kwara Central and indeed the old Kwara and then Nigeria generally.
For the beneficiaries, this initiative is life-changing. Filled with gratitude, They pledged to use the materials wisely to improve their livelihoods and contribute to societal growth.
This is first of its kind during my time. I recollect I was elected into AFA in 2020. All along we have been participating in events and everything about farming. But I've never seen it very good like this one today. It calls for celebration. Personally, as a farmer, I feel highly fulfilled because farming without input is just like in the primitive eras, where we just use hoes and cutlasses. It will yield no result. But we are talking about agribusiness now. We are talking about agri in a commercial quantity, without this implement you cannot practice it. So I feel highly fulfilled. I'm very happy. I want to thank Senator Saliu Mustapha for this wonderful gesture. In fact, it's first of its kind. I'm highly elated. It will double, it will treble, it will times 10 what we used to produce before now. And by implication, there will be bumper harvest. There will be more. We are going to cultivate 10 times what we used to do before now. So it's going to improve our yield. And by implication, the food security we are craving for will be a thing of mirage in Kwara State, inshallah.
With these empowerment materials now in the hands of the people, expectations are high that they will significantly impact lives, boost the local economy, and strengthen the agricultural sector.